Well, good morning, class, students, pupils. Remember that, your teacher? Pupils, pupil. What the? So I went to bed last night, and I'm like, Spirit, could I please have a dream on what crypto, not anyone in particular, just crypto market, is going to be doing in the near future, such as like March? Can you show me whatever I need to see for the crypto market, please? I'd like to share this information with my Patreon people. Boom. Dream, 3 o'clock in the morning, wake up, can't go back to bed until just a little while ago, and even then I felt like I may have got a half hour extra sleep in, if that. And that's, again, when I get these dreams like that, that spirit energy connection keeps me awake. So I'm laying back down, I'm tired, I want to go to bed, and I just toss to the left, toss to the right, center, on my back, toss to the left, toss to the right, center, you know, like, all night. So I'm going, yeah, they gave it to me. So I'm right away, 3 o'clock in the morning, I wake up, go pee, grab my phone, I'm in here, voice to text, email myself so I don't forget anything, and you'll be surprised, you're like, oh, I'll remember that, I got it, and you wake up, what was that thing again? So, and there's one little thing I'll tell you in a second that was like, did that happen first or second? And again, I went up quickly to start recording. So I'd already like, kind of like, well, did that happen or did that happen first? Or which one was second? You know. So, that was my question. All right. Spirit, can I please see what I need to see about the crypto market regarding the prices? And I said that regarding prices, near future, like, you know, we're in March, so, you know, the month of March. And, you know, just FYI, it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be March or March only. This could stretch into April or May. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. So, I get this dream that me and my wife, Evelyn, were on a commercial airliner. You know, it's typical, you know, 500-something mile an hour flying jetliner. And we take off from some airport. We're going somewhere, you know, obviously, and we land, and she's on one side of the back of the plane, I'm on the other side of the back of the plane. Hang on. Okay, let's try that again. So me and Evelyn are on this airplane, jetliner, whatever. We go to the destination. She's on one side of the back of the aircraft. I'm on one side of the other. Like, she's on the left, I'm on the right, whatever. She went around and fueled up the aircraft. And put the absolute perfect, topped it off, like, to the top. Didn't spill any. It's right there, completely filled up. I go around the other side. I'm filling my side up. And it got filled up, but I overfilled it a bit. So, like, gas was, you know, fuel was coming out. And I just, you know, okay, put the lid, tighten it back up, whatever, you know. And I think the visual reason that I saw it's overfilled is, well, let me just say the rest of the dream so that way it'll make sense. Okay, so I get that we're now at the second place, and I have got to go to the bathroom, poop really bad. I've not had a dream like this before. Spirits must just love playing with me sometimes just for fun. But they're still giving me the information, so that's all that matters. So, we go inside, like the airport or wherever, and it's like, oh my god, I gotta go. I've gotta go. And I'm looking, line out the door of bathrooms. Oh my god, what the hell's going on? Everywhere's backed up with people. Now, and I've gotta go this bad? Come on, man. You know, and then I see like one thing open up, and they're like, oh, this restroom's available. So of course people run over to it. It was close to me, so I get over there, and there was maybe 3 or 4 people in front of me, and I'm like, okay, thank God, because that shouldn't take too long, you know. So okay, it's my turn. I go inside the bathroom. I gotta go. I'm looking at the toilet. Oh my god, it's stopped up. It's plugged up. Oh my god, not now. Well, you can't go number 2 on top of that, so you gotta plunge it out. You know, I'm like, oh my god. So there's the plunger in the bathroom, and this bathroom had a toilet like inside of a kind of a large shower area. So the toilet was in that same area, so the whole thing could technically get wet. It'd be okay. and then there was a drain for the shower. So you had the toilet here, and then the drain over here for the shower purposes. So I get the plunger, and I'm plunging the toilet, and it's tough. It's a tough one. Like, someone really did a number on this one, man. I'm plunging. Come on, I gotta go to the bathroom, you know. Plunging this thing, and okay, I got it. Put the plunger down in the corner. It kind of like falls over on its side, the plunger, no big deal. And wait a minute, what's going on? Now the crap and water is coming up the shower drain. And it's like really coming up. And I'm like, what the F, man? It's like, oh my God, it's getting in my shoes. Like it's, it's like 2 or 3 inches up above the whole area. My shoes are all nasty. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, give me the plunger again. I gotta plunge that. So I'm plunging that one. And as I'm doing that, I see the toilet like going bloop, bloop. So I'm like, oh great, I plunged the toilet. It just goes over there. I plunge that. It goes back up the toilet. This is useless. I'm like, son of, I'm poopy. Like I poop in my hands. It's from touching the plunger that was on the side because it got, wet and all that. My shoes, like, this is disgusting. Oh my God, I still got to go to the bathroom really bad. I can't go to the bathroom. I'm so, And I'm like, okay. And then, so that's the end of the dream. I wake up and I go, like I usually do, did I have a dream? I got to go to the bathroom. I go take a pee. I'm standing there, like, half dead to sleep, peeing. All right, I'm like, spirit will, like, feed me little, oh yeah, I did have a dream. Oh yeah, that's right. And then I got the whole dream. Got it. Okay. So the part that I wasn't sure, like, did I do that first or that? I thought, did we do that thing with filling up the plane first before we even took off? Or when we landed? And I go, no, I think it was when we landed. So we got to our destination, like typically you might have to do, fill the plane up with more fuel. So that it can go somewhere else. So I'm going, oh yeah, I think it was on our stop to get off. We filled up because so that the plane would be ready to take off again. So first interpretation, the plane did take off. We're hauling ass up in the sky to our destination. Cryptos are maybe about to go up. Now this isn't the easy one. I've gotten dreams before, where they're like, oh my God, they just showed me $408 Ethereum and 21 cent XRP. Oh my God. I got that. It was obvious. They tried to show me theta, but you couldn't type it in right, the dream, so I never saw the price. Obvious as hell. This one, let's have a little fun with Joe, his little poopy thing. I guess spirit can have fun too, can't they? Listen to me. I've never had a dream like this. Even if it had nothing, like back in the day when I would get regular dreams. I never had a dream like this. Nasty poop, plunging, what the... So, again, my interpretation that I go, okay, I think this is what they mean now. I ran a couple by myself and I'm going, no, I think this is it. It wasn't filled up before we took off. Like, obviously it was because it had to have fuel, but we were already in the plane. It took off, we landed. Me and Evelyn, my wife, are filling the plane up. She fills it up completely, perfectly full. I fill it up. It's actually overrunning a little bit, overflowing. And then, okay, stop. All right, put the cap back on, whatever. And I felt like they really showed me that scene like that so that I understand. You aren't just putting gas in there. Because you might wonder, well, how much did you put in? That sucker was filled to the brim and overflowed a little bit. So this thing is topped off. So that it can get ready after the first one, which it did us. In other words, we're going to maybe go up in March here like I've been thinking. And that was just a gut feeling when I was thinking it. And I know there's some astrologers and psychics actually that agree with March, but we go up. Maybe we have a real nice March here shortly. It starts getting good maybe. Cliff High seems to think around the middle of the month that may very well be for crypto, by the way. And then we land, fill her back up, but this time fill it to the top, brim leaking out like top, so that the next time it goes up, it's gonna be able to stay up there for a while. It's got a full tank. So again, if we were to go up, then crash, hard crash, then take off again, I think that's what the two plane things mean. The poopy thing was literally, how many times have you heard someone say, oh my God, the crypto market just shit the bed. Oh my God, the crypto market just took a shit. Oh my God, it just did a massive crap. The crypto market just took a massive crap. Oh my God. Like when it is destruction. Those are words we say, right? We say it. I've said that. Some of those I've definitely said myself. Holy crap, this thing just took a dump to other, and I'll use that word. Took a dump today. And that's what I had to do in the bathroom. I had to take a dump. And it was not easy. And it didn't quite work right. And I'm all nasty. And I got poop on my shoes and my hands. And I'm frustrated as can be. This thing's filled up. I can't even go outside now to have anyone see me. I still got to go to the bathroom really, really bad. It was a bad day. They made sure I understood I was having a very bad day in that bathroom / shower. And got poop all over myself because it was leaking out and got on me. I couldn't help it. And there's the now poopy wet plunger on its side that I got to pick up because I have to use it. I got to stop that one. Let me hurry up and stop that one. And then it's pushing it back up the toilet. Okay, let me do that. Oh, it's pushing it back over there. Oh my God, I can't win. They were making sure I saw a very nasty poopy time, right? So airplane went up high in the sky. We didn't go to the moon per se, but we went up high in the sky. Came down, fill the sucker up because she's going to have to take off again at some point. Make sure she's completely full of fuel. Okay. For now, I got to go to the bathroom, deal with this issue. And then when we're done doing whatever we're going to do, ultimately, we're getting back on the plane to go home. So you see that? That would be the process. Plane there, fill up the plane, go do what we had to do, even though I had to use the bathroom first. Then we go do our destination, vacation, whatever it was. And I don't even know where we were going. It was just, I never knew that. But I knew we were going somewhere. And I did, let me use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll go on about our business. So, bathroom, that put a monkey wrench in things. You're stopped here in the bathroom. You're not going anywhere. So, some period of time is going to go by of bad crypto, I guess, dump. And then, all right, time to leave. Let's get back on the plane and go home. And when that one takes off, it's going to be able to stay in the sky a lot longer because it was completely topped off with fuel. Most of the time on airplanes, you fill them not full. You fill them with just enough fuel to get you to the destination, plus extra. There's, I think typically it's about a half-hour worth of fuel extra on most aircraft that you're supposed to have when you do your fuel flight planning and stuff. So, in that case, that plane should not have been full of fuel on the way when we left to go to the other destination. It should have had just enough fuel to do that, right? But I saw ourselves, my wife and I, we're filling this sucker up big time. Extra, mine spilling out. Okay, that's plenty. She's topped off. Got it. Because that plane is going to go up in the sky. Why would you need a whole crap ton of fuel? Because you need to go very, very far and high in the sky. So if we're going to go far and high in the crypto market, the next time around, that makes sense to me. But we have pain and suffering after the first one. So my interpretation is we're going to go up. I don't know if we're hitting all-time highs in some coins or not. We might. I don't know. Or we just get some really good prices again. Prices that we say, you know what, I think I want to sell here and take some damn profit. But not necessarily all-time highs. Maybe. And then, oh my God, the floor's pulled out. The rug's pulled out. We are watching the crypto market dump. Take a crap. It crapped the bed. And it's going to be painful. It's going to be bad. If that vision and that I had to deal with, because in my dream I'm dealing with it in real life, you know what I mean? When you're in your, I don't care if it was a dream. I was in there messing with nasty other people's poop and pee and water. I was not having a good time. Even if it was my own kids and family, I would not have been happy about that. But these are strangers' poop that I'm like, it was just the person right before me. They had to have done this. So they let me know it was an awful time down there. Which means we're going to have, I think, a hell of an awful crash. And we may, in fact, see those prices I got back in January. 408 Ethereum, 20 cent XRP, which would make me say, what about the rest of the coins? Are we going to have Theta at 30, 40, 50 cents? Buying opportunity? I don't know. But, and maybe this is like the remote viewer saw, Matic somehow doesn't go too crazy down and then it just starts taking off again or something, like it does that thing that Daz Smith saw, the remote viewers, one of them, which is when I got my initial dream. And remember, I saw a train with the number of 134, I think, was on there. And I was pretty sure it was 134, but then I go, well, was it 143? 134, 143. And I go, oh damn it, I already forgot. I should have wrote the stupid thing down, damn it. So, and that was in real life. I saw the train, but that was the train I saw in my dream. So that train passes by me in real life, and I go, oh my god, there it is. There's one in my dream. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Ooh, 134. Is crypto going to go down? Is Matic going to go down to $1.34? It's already. It was like $2.20 or something. $2.20 or 30 cents at the time. It was 2 something, and I'm like, God, that's a big drop, right? I mean, that's a big one, and it happened. Got down to $1.31. I mean, a split second. You had to caught that so fast. $1.34, $1.31. Boom. By theta prediction, $2.39. It got down to $2.31, I believe. These are all dream numbers I got, guys. You know that. So I didn't get any numbers on this one, but I didn't ask. I said, just show me what the crypto market. I need to know about the crypto market, generally speaking, in the near future, like maybe around this rest of this month or whatever. So does that mean we're going to skyrocket in this month and then crash in this month? I can't say that. I didn't get that much detail. But my instinct is, no, we're going to go up. And then we're going to crash after that. We may be crashing like I initially thought, maybe in April. But what if it's not April? What if it's May? What if it takes a while longer? What if we go up in March and we continue going up into April? Then, okay, there's the peak. Everyone should be selling, you know, whatever. Or maybe we sold a little bit earlier than the peak. That's fine. In March, it's still going up in April. It's still going up. Okay, then boom, something happens. It's starting to flutter. Da, da, da. It either crashes in April or it trickles into May and then crashes. You know, I don't know. I didn't get that kind of information, and I usually don't get dates and times on this stuff. I just get the big price things. Here's the price you need to pay attention to, and if it's a higher price, they're letting me know you need to sell there. If it's a lower price, they're telling me you could buy some there. And the good news about this was they gave me the prices both on really all the coins that I've told you about. And when these things dipped, that little wick, it was one little wick that just barely passed down the number and went just a little bit more. So that means if we had orders at the number they gave me, they should have filled. Because there was a little bit of room to spare because it went down a little bit more, right? So that's interesting that they do that for us. This is really incredible. So I asked for it. I said I really want to give my Patreon members something right now just to let them know what may be happening. I'm not going to do anything with this information right now. I'm not, oh, I should sell, I should buy. The only thing I could say is maybe they showed me the airplane thing for some reason, and it doesn't mean we're going to go up first, but it's being prepped to go up after the shitstorm of dumping, and then we're going to take off and go. But then I'd say, well, why did they show me going on an airplane first, landing, filling it up, topping it off, then getting the shitstorm thing? Why wouldn't they have shown me, you know, right away the shit part? And then we got out of there. I changed my clothes, let's say, you know, for pretend, and got some new clothes. Got back on the plane, filled it up to the top brim, and it was spilling out for the first time we got on the plane. And we gassed it up, and then off we went. That would tell me, well, we're going to crash first. We're going to dump first, guys, and then we're going to take off. But that's not how this dream went. So again, let's see what happens. I'm very honored and, you know, that spirit gives me this stuff and I can share it with you guys, because so far I know we've had to wait some period of time sometimes, like, hey man, it's been months, dude, you sure about that? And again, people laughed me off the stage on my theta $2.39 call. Joe, you're effing out of your mind. It's not going below $10. Okay, I mean, look, I got a dream, I'm just gonna tell you. $2.39, and went to $2.31 approximately. It happened January and December, this last couple months ago. And again, then I got the crazy dream about 408 Ethereum, 21 cent XRP, and I went to buy XRP, and it was already down to 20. And I go, ooh, penny off discount. I want to buy some. How much do I have? And I remember telling myself 30,000. Buy $30,000 worth right now. And I go, do I even have $30,000 to play with? I'm like, oh yeah, I better not press buy yet. I better go check my bank account, because that's, I might not be able to do that in the dream. I'm like, so, you know, this 30,000 thing. So I will mention to you, recently, very recently, me and $30,000 for a different reason has come up in my life, in real life. And I'm going, oh, that's the same number that I was messing with. So is that my sign now that, yeah, we're getting kind of close to these terrible prices coming, you know. And I say terrible, but it's not terrible if we sell anywhere up here. And again, compared to the low prices, if 408 Ethereum's coming and 20 cent XRP, technically speaking, we could sell our whole bags right now, say, after this, let's just wait. But if we have an opportunity to go up, and they just showed me an airplane going up first, and then getting ready to go up again a second time, but I got to go take a crap first, so the dump first, right? Maybe they're letting us know, hey, no, don't sell just yet. Just hold off, wait. Ride it up, and again, it doesn't have to be all-time highs. It just needs to be back, you know, a 50% jump from here, let's say, whatever, I don't know. And then, okay, now let's take some damn profits. And maybe I'll take a little extra profit, sell a little more than I normally would in anticipation of this event. And then we wait, see what happens, and then we get back in again. And we have a crap ton more crypto than we had at that time. So now when it goes back up, when that airplane takes off, oh my God, are we sitting on a whole bunch more crypto. You follow me? So imagine ETH goes back up to 3,500 or 4,000, let's say. And the rest of the market does appropriate, same kind of thing. We sell, but I'm not telling you to sell everything you have. I'm just, you know, that's risky, but we sell. And then this drop comes. And you sold Ethereum. You had 5 Ethereum at $4,000. You have $20,000 in your pocket. Just, it's now 408. You got orders in at 450 because you don't want to be too greedy. You want to make sure they fill. You got orders in at, let's just say 500. Easy math. You've got $20,000. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's $5,000. $5,000 buys you 10 Ethereum. But you got 20,000. You follow me? Now how many more ETH do you have? Imagine if you're hodling the whole time. You had 5 ETH, then you just crashed, destruction. You still got 5 ETH. Now the market's rocketing back up again. You still got 5 ETH. This example would show you your $20,000 you just got, that got you, what is it, 5,000 was 10, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 40,000, not 40,000. I'm trying to think of how many ETH you'd have. 10 ETH was 2,500. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You'd have 50, let's say 50 ETH. You had 5. You just got 50. Now when it goes back just to where it was, $4,000 Ethereum, versus the person that had nothing and didn't do anything. They've got 5 ETH then, they have 5 ETH now, and when the thing happens, they have 5 ETH. Now it's back up to $4,000, they still got 5 ETH. You have 50 ETH because you did this trade. Now when it goes back to $4,000 times 50, you have 5 times 4 is 2. You have $200,000 if that's how this went. And I'm just using this as an example. Okay? That's the kind of move we have the potential of doing right now. If I can just make sure that I'm interpreting some of these dreams correctly, and it's hard to do that sometimes. Sometimes it's super easy because they show me, oh, there's ETH, there's the price. Oh, there's that, there's the price. So let's see if we can capture this, guys. Take care.